antes de empezar el video, quiero mostrar el comentario de hoy. El comentario de hoy dice, I understand your class so much. I am watching Riverdale in English and understand almost everything. También recibí otro comentario que dice, I am going for week 3. So, wow, estoy muy emocionada por ti. Y wow, es increíble y buena suerte y espero que logres mucho con mi método. Y ahora vamos a hablar sobre el video. Obviamente espero que estén bien y en este video voy a hablar sobre la tecnología, pero voy a hablar en inglés. También si te gusta este tipo de video, dime en los comentarios porque no sé, quizás te gustan mis videos en inglés y quieres más videos en inglés. So dime en los comentarios si quieres más videos en inglés. Ok, so vamos a empezar. En este video vamos a discutir 3 diferentes preguntas, ¿ok? La primera pregunta es, how do developments in science and technology affect our lives? La segunda pregunta, what factors have driven innovation in the field of science and technology? And third, what role does ethics play in scientific advancement? So, vamos a discutir la primera pregunta. How do developments in science and technology affect our lives? When we think of technology, we often think of words and things such as computers, laptops, phones, refrigerators, right? But we don't often think of technology as things such as a lamp or a plow, right? Technology doesn't just have to be things online, en línea. Technology can be an advancement in any type of item, right? So we could look at an item such as this, right? This cup holds my markers. This specific cup has gone through many different generations, right? Before it became this cup. So technology is solely an advancement in an item or material or a device, right? But in this video, we are going to talk about technology as in laptops and phones, TVs, that sort of thing. Now, not everyone has access to technology, but those who do have access to technology, such as a laptop, computer, a phone, well, these people actually become very reliant upon the technology. Now, you can see that kids nowadays, they are very addicted to their phones. Ellos quieren pasar mucho tiempo en su phone, right? En tu celular, su móvil. And same thing with people my age. I am 18 years old and I have many friends, and including myself, that are addicted to technology. We like to use technology a lot. On your phone, you have different apps, right? Aplicaciones. You have Instagram, you have Facebook, you have Twitter, you have Snapchat. And all these different social medias are very fun, and we can see what other people are doing. We can post about our lives. We can spend many hours out of our day on our phone or on our technology on social media. So one could say that technology has a negative effect on our life, because we're spending too much time on our phones or technology. But technology is also a really good thing, because now with technology, we can, for example, find out the answer to many things. Before technology, such as computers, the internet, right, we had to look through books to find our answer. But now, all we have to do is simply type out what we want to learn, and we can receive an answer. So in this way, technology has a positive effect on our life. Now, I personally think that technology is a good thing, but many people abuse technology, right? Many people spend so much time on their phone or on their laptop, on the TV, that they aren't doing things such as spending time with their friends or playing outside, right? We have become addicts to our technology, and all we want to do is spend time on our phones or on our laptop, on the TV, watching different series, right? But I think we should spend time on our phone, whatever, on our technology, but we also need to do things such as spend time with other people away from our technology. So yes, technology is good, and especially during the time of coronavirus, right? Now, aquí en los Estados Unidos, here in the United States, we have online school. I don't know if your country is also doing online school, but I know many places and schools are doing online school. And because of advancements in technology, we are able to now have school online. This is a very, very good thing, right? Because having the ability to learn through your phone, laptop, right? It is a good thing because we don't have to wait on our education. We can continue our education online. So we are taking what we would do in school and now learning through our screen, right? So this is a good thing, especially now in the year 2020, where we need technology to learn. Now vamos a discutir la segunda pregunta. What factors have driven innovation in the field of science and technology? Now, the reason why we have technological advances is because many times there is an issue and we want to fix this issue. Or maybe we want to make our lives easier. And technology is a way to make our lives easier. For example, before the internet, we would have to look in books for our information. But when technology such as the internet was created, we are now able to look and we can find our answers easily online. So one person thought, what is an easier way to learn more information? And the solution to this was to create the internet. Same thing with my cup, right? My cup holder, my marker holder. One person asked, where can I put all my markers? And the solution to this was to create this cup. So technology has a great impact on our life because we see a problem and we want to find a solution. So the factor that drives innovation is having a problem and wanting to solve it. In addition, one may say that laziness is a factor of innovation. Sometimes we don't want to spend our lives sometimes we don't want to spend a lot of time on doing something, right? So we create something to make our lives easier. For example, a dishwasher, right? A dishwasher cleans the dishes. Before, people would have to wash each dish by hand. And now we can wash dishes using our dishwasher. Same thing with a washer and dryer. Before, people would have to wash their clothes with their hands. Now we have a machine to wash our clothes for us. So we had a problem and now we have a solution. Maybe one person was lazy and they didn't want to keep washing their clothes and drying their clothes. So they came up with the solution of a washer and a dryer. Lastly, we have the question, how does ethics play in scientific development? Now, sometimes advancements in technology require unethical actions. For example, in order to create new makeup, maquillaje, you need to test the makeup out on different test subjects, right? On people, animals, right? And many times we use animals to test. Why do we use animals? Is it necessary to test on animals? Many people would say it is unethical to test living beings, right? In order to make our lives better, la vida de los humanos, in order to make human lives better, we sometimes have to use animals as experimental tools, herramientas, right? And sometimes it's not fair, because imagine if you were an animal. Would you like to be tested on? That is what many people say. Sometimes it is unfair to test on living beings, but sometimes in order to have an advancement in technology, we have to sacrifice the life of animals. In addition, many times creating new technology is very time consuming, very laborious, right? Tú tienes que trabajar muy duro y muy fuerte, right? You have to work very hard, and sometimes the work is very difficult, very hard. So sometimes people aren't paid enough for the work that they do, right? For example, when World War II was going on, we had to create more ships and planes, right? And sometimes we had to sacrifice human life, and many people weren't paid the proper amount that they needed, or people didn't receive good working conditions. So sometimes advancements in technology involve unethical actions, right? If you are going to do something, you should do it right. However, many times this is not the case.
Gracias por ver este video y adiós.